Good morning. How are you? How are you today? I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Long day coming. I do caregiving.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All your stuff with you.
Yeah. Try to keep myself nice and prepared.
Yep.
All right. You be careful out here, especially when this heat comes up. All right. Loving on my neighbors. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself is a real thing, guys. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. I can't even love on you, and I don't love on my neighbor that is before me on a daily basis. Even my neighbor that lives in my neighborhood. If I love on you better than I love on them, I'm not loving my neighbor as I love myself. And I love me, but I don't love me more than I love the Father. And because I love him wholly and truly, and I long to be acceptable before him at all times and in all seasons, I'm going to love on his creation like I love on myself. I'm not going to love on his creation more than I love him, nor am I going to do so more than I love myself, because loving me is important. That means I love who he created me to be, because he created me. And I'm sure as the secrets and mysteries of him are unlocked to those of us who believed, are called, and according to his purpose and are in full pursuit of him, as we learn, we are able to share with others. But my prayer is that you also become one who is diligently seeking the Father, his paths, as well as his presence, and not just his hand. I love you all. It is Thursday. I am back. I was sick yesterday, so I was home, and I had not gotten to pick up this camera because honestly I have been exhausted. And that is what happens when you overdo. So I'm trying to disengage from overdoing, and I will talk to you guys soon. Turn it off before I get a copyright, y'all. Hey, it's me again within my stops for today. I am just pulling up to my second stop. I am putting some refreshers into my pocket because I'm going to need them. It is going to be 95 degrees here in Pennsylvania, the part that I am in today, and that, my friends, is hot. This is water. This is water. Absolute water. Nothing but water. Nothing but water today. So, majority water today. I don't want to lie to you. I'm probably going to have something in between the water, but water is the main liquid that is going into this body today. I want to welcome those who are joining me for the first time. Welcome to the Just Jackie community. You are welcome here. Don't forget to hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. That subscribe button is the most important, so I can see your lovely face again inside of this community and get to know you. I want to give a special shout out before I forget. I don't have the items in front of me. However, I will include them, and forgive me for having something in my mouth, but I need it. I'm kind of on the dry side right now. I received some makeup items, and I want to give a big shout out to the person that sent them. I believe your name is Nakia. Nakia, I want to thank you. I was not expecting a gift from a subscriber at all, and I want to thank you for being the first of my subscribers to think of me so very much. I mean, I haven't looked into the foundation piece or the, oh gosh, I can't think of it right now. It goes on after foundation. It usually goes on this area of the forehead down into the nasal cavity on the outside and under the eye, and oh my gosh, I can't think of it. If you can think of it before I think of it, which you probably won't, so I'm not going to say that, because by the time you write it in the comments, concealer, thank you Lord, concealer. Nakia got me foundation, concealer, and one more item. I'll show you the items so you'll see them, but Nakia, I want to thank you. I believe it's Makia with an M. I want to thank you for being a subscriber here, a family member here, and one that took the time to think personally about me and to give me some clues and some tips on what I might be missing in my videos to make my face stand out a little bit more. As you can see, well, I have my serum on. I have the eye cleanser on. I have the facial cleanser on. I have, well, the facial cleanser was first, and I have my eye cleanser on, and I have the liquid serum that I put on last on. Those are the only items I have on my lips. I have lip gloss. I have to get more lip hydrator. My lip gloss is the e.l.f. lip lacquer. This is the e.l.f. That is the lip lacquer from e.l.f. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I gave you a shout out, Nikita. I really, really appreciate you for taking the time to think of me enough to make a purchase such as you did. I received 2 packages, and those were the items inside of the packages that I received. Funny story. At first, I had to check with another member of my household and make sure that they had not purchased and ordered these items to come to the house in another name, because I was really, really concerned. I was really confused, and I started to get in touch with the post office to make sure that they didn't have the wrong address, because this person does not live in my home. And then the Holy Spirit said, subscriber. And I went into my subscribers, and They are definitely a subscriber, so I thank you. I really thank you. You talk about not expecting something. I promise you I didn't expect it, but I'm thankful for it. I'm very thankful for it. I thank you so very much. You have no idea. My gratitude, the gratitude in my heart is huge, that you thought about me. So thank you again. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I wanted to take a moment in between stops because I said I would incorporate my day, or incorporate you all in my day, so that you get to experience this when I'm outside with me as much as I possibly can incorporate you. Okay, and so yeah, thank you for sticking and staying, hanging in there with me. I'm getting a lot of compliments on my hair. I just thought about that. I'm looking at my hair in the camera. A lot of people assume when they see me that this is because of the 250th birthday of America. It is not. If you have been here any length of time, you already know that color is what I do with my hair. So it just happened to be a combination that I chose to try as far as intention. You know, it really wasn't intentional. And it's not intentionally red and blue still right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, because I do have new growth that is starting to look at me. And so this will be coming out shortly. It won't be coming out tomorrow, but it will shortly be coming out. So yeah, but I'm grateful for the compliments that I get. But if you see me on the street, please don't think that this is a bicentennial type of hairstyle. It's not. It's just something that I chose to do that I like. And so yeah, that's it. All right, so I don't know, I just felt it necessary to say that, just in case, like, people that don't know me see me on the street, give me compliments, which is fine, and I thank them. But it's not a bicentennial hairstyle. It's what I chose to do with my hair this time. All right, and so yeah, just wanted to make mention of that since it was on my brain. All right, you guys, I will see you soon. Hey, when I say it feels like about 120 degrees outside here in Pennsylvania in the part that I live in, please believe me, it is super duper hot. It is hot. It's so hot here that when I got back inside of my vehicle, I almost burned my hands on my steering wheel. That's how hot it is here today, and it's not supposed to get any different for the remainder of the week into the weekend. I know it's Thursday. I know it's Thursday. Please hear me. I know it's Thursday. But when it's this hot, you gotta say what you gotta say. Woo! It is hot. It is so hot here. So hot. The Lord gave me the strength and the capacity to deal with things today. And I know that He will do the same for me tomorrow. And I am so thankful that, to my knowledge, I do not have to be out this weekend on the street. Maybe until Sunday. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right. I will be back in here in a minute. Your time. All right, well, I got started without you guys today. It is one of those times where I'm ready to lay my body down, and I have to do something before that. So these are the chicken pieces. There is a thigh. The rest are wings. The rest to be prepared are also wings. This was the first turn. I'm going to turn them again. However, I'm also going to put them in the oven for a little bit once they are done to put kind of a final cook on them. This is vegetable stock. This is for the corn that I am about to prepare to go into the pot. Just going to go ahead and I'm sorry, I kind of messed up a little bit. I turned the one off. But I had the chicken in. I'm so sorry. Alright, so once this boils, I'm going to go ahead and put the corn inside. The corn, though, has to be shook. Remember the acne visit, the haul I did? This is from that. So I'm going to go ahead and shuck those. And I'm now holding, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright. We are on the other side. Looking good. Looking good. Then we have our vegetable stock at a boil. Go ahead and put our corn in, and believe it or not, doing this, using this method, allows me to continuously turn the corn until the stock boils again, and then when you take it out, it really literally eliminates you having to do any other seasoning to your corn on the cob. I mean, you can't beat it. It's really good. So these two are being partnered with macaroni and cheese. Unfortunately, not homemade macaroni and cheese, but nevertheless, I used Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. And so that's what we'll be having. And I will bring you in on the finished product. Stay tuned. the next batch, the last batch of chicken cooking, the wings. I just turned the corn inside of the vegetable stock and look. Just look how the cook is. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just look at how the cook is on them. They look fantastic. We're gonna make our way over and we're gonna check on this chicken because the oven just beat. Pardon me. It's looking good. You can see the sizzle. So what I'm gonna do, bear with me one moment. I'm gonna turn them. To start, I'm gonna turn one. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna flip them back over. Let them cook just a few minutes more, and I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and wait on the other ones to get to this point. And I will put them in next. This is the cook thus far. On the second batch, a nice golden brown. That's how you want the chicken to be done. I used the bowl and basket panko Italian style breadcrumbs. That's why the cook on here is a little different. Most of the time I will use flour for the chicken, but sometimes I go ahead and I use a little breadcrumb. Break the monotony, and to let you see all of the chicken pieces a lot better. They're not covered. So you can see whether or not the cook on it is really good or whether you need to go back in for a little bit and let those suckers cook just a little bit more. But placing them in the oven out of the pan is one of the quickest, fastest, and most beneficial ways actually to make sure that the inner cook on your chicken pieces is just the way you need it to be. Cooked. No paint, but cooked. Check on our corn again. I'm going to show you a beautiful cook on this corn. They're going to be yummy. At least one of them is going to be yummy. You know, there's 4 of us, so we have one apiece. Praise God. Alright, and here again are our chicken wings. I'm going to bring it in on the cook of these panko breadcrumbs. These are Bull in the Basket ShopRite brand. The seasonings I use on the chicken, this is the mac and cheese. As I told you, this is Cracker Barrel. All these have to be is put on each plate and heated up before the rest of the food goes on the plate. That way you don't overcook something that's already been cooked. So we're leaving that there, letting that go ahead and thaw from the refrigerator. And for our chicken, I used Bowl and Basket seasoned salt, ShopRite brand, of course, Bowl and Basket teriyaki powder. I'm sorry. This is Minnie's. Pardon me, Minnie's products, ground black pepper, of course you know, Old Bay seasoning, of course. Just showed you our bowl and basket panko Italian style breadcrumbs, and that is about it for the ingredients that have gone onto or been used for the chicken. The bowl and basket canola oil cooking spray will be used again once the batch of chicken that is frying is ready to come out of the pan. It will go into the pan that is currently in the oven. And speaking of, let's mosey on back over to the oven. This one man show is interesting. The benefits of bringing your tripod, my goodness, they outweigh all the non-benefits of doing it manually when you only have two hands available. Praise God. Alright, so, and look at that cook. You see the difference between the cook on these cook on the ones in the pan frying also. Very, very visible. Take a peek on the other side again. Yep, there we go. That's what we're gonna see. And because of the breadcrumbs, it's not going to cook to a lot different from here. But can I just tell you that they're going to be absolutely delicious. Now I'm going to be taking these out of this pan and I'm going to cover them with wax paper because I do not have. Oh, don't no, I don't. Let me wait here for this particular potato cake. I'll give you just a second. Alright, if you've been here for any length of time, forgive my fingers. If you've been here for any length of time, you can guess what I just did. Oh, Henry, no. Over to okay. Alright. These chicken pieces just called me over. One moment. All right. Oh, fingers in the way. Forgive. All right. Our second batch inside of the oven. We're at 350. We have this first batch cooling down. We are letting the oil and water and Dawn settle. Take that greasy mixture out now that we're done with the pan. And this is now the completed state of the corn on the cob, looking absolutely delicious. I'm going to be removing that. Alright, the flame is now off. And we are transferring our corn from the vegetable stock to the final pan until our final plate. Don't want to do that. Let's just let that sit there. Our burners are off. Safety first. And we're going to go grab another pan that will become the lid for our corn. Bam. There we go. That's the lid tonight for our corn. That's gonna keep it nice and warm. Our chicken first batch is done, which means that some eating could take place right now for those that are ready, and for those that are not, bon appetit in just a little bit. But guys, I will be back with the plating. All right, we are headed back into the oven to do a check. I don't know why my finger keeps getting in front of the camera. All right, we are ready. Before we do that, all right, plating is next. All right, well, there you have it. Chicken wings fried and then baked. Macaroni and cheese and corn on the cob. All right, you already know. Bon appetit.